I'm going to present Orientalism, a concept by Edward Said. Orientalism was a Western style for dominating, reconstructing, and having authority over the Orient. It means that it is a system of knowledge and ideas through which the West represents the East. And it divides the world into two parts: Orient, East, and Occident is called West. So, it is basically वेस्टर्न वे ऑफ थिंकिंग that represent the east. ठीक है, वो कहता है कि by describing this includes writing about it, describing it, teaching it, and ruling over it. So in short, Orientalism become a Western method of controlling and dominating the east. Its main concepts are: it creates a binary opposition between east and west. West are described as civilized and rational, while east are described as uncivilized and irrational. This creates a false division between superior west and the inferior east. The next one is other. This orient is constructed as the other, means us. The concept of us versus them. Us are considered as west, that are civilized and rational, while them are considered as uncivilized, like east. So this they are appear as strange, backward, and exotic. And third one is power and knowledge. Knowledge is always linked with power, and this makes the West gains authority by defining and describing the East. Their significance lies in it justifies the colonialism. Colonialism presents the East as backward and in need of the Western roots, like in Rudyard Kipling's scheme. What is British rule in India as civilizing mission? It creates stereotypes, like produces fixed and simplified images that ignores diversity and complexity. For example, in Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness depicts Africa as dark, primitive, and chaotic. Its supports Western hegemony, means it maintains spiritual, political, and economic dominance of the West over the East. It also control representation, like the Orient is spoken about, described as interpreted by the West, not by the people of East themselves. Like in Chinua Achebe, things fall apart, telling Western misinterpretations of the Africa. Examples of Orientalist discourse: it involves literature like novels, travelogues that depict Eastern societies as mysterious, sensual, violent, exotic; media, news, and films that portrays Islam and the Middle East through fear, conflict, and backwardness; art, paintings that exoticize Eastern landscapes and people for a Western audience; academia, research that claims objectivity but is shaped by the colonial interest and biasness. So in conclusion, we can say that Orientalism reveals that Orient is constructed, not a real. It is constructed by the Western to maintain dominance and control over the East. And knowledge can be used as a power. And representation plays a key role in domination. It remains essential for understanding colonial and post-colonial studies.